Never go to the farm, Alina, promise me. Those were among the few requests my husband ever made in 24 years of marriage. I kept that promise until the day he died. What I found when I finally crossed that forbidden threshold changed everything I thought I knew about the man I loved and unleashed a battle I never saw coming. My name is Alina Winters. For 24 years I was married to Jonathan Winters, a man of quiet routines and gentle certainties. He was an engineer who loved crossword puzzles and Sunday morning pancakes. He was a father who never missed a school play or a soccer game. He was my partner, my anchor, my home. When he died of a sudden heart attack at 58, the world didn't just end. It dissolved into a fog of paperwork, condolences, and the hollow rhythm of learning to sleep alone. Our daughter Lauren, 26 and already building her own life in Chicago, flew home for the funeral. We held each other through the worst of it, two women learning to navigate a world without the man who had held us together. 2 weeks after the funeral, I found myself in the wood-paneled office of Jonathan's attorney, a man named Harrison Green who had been handling our family's legal matters for decades. Lauren sat beside me, her hand gripping mine as Mr. Green walked us through the familiar territory of wills, life insurance, and estate taxes. "Mrs. Winters," Mr. Green said finally, adjusting his glasses, "there's one more matter we need to discuss." He slid a small box across the mahogany desk. Inside lay an antique brass key attached to a maple leaf keychain and a sealed envelope bearing my name in Jonathan's precise, familiar handwriting. I stared at the key, uncomprehending. "What is this?" "Your husband purchased a property in Alberta, Canada, approximately 3 years ago," Mr. Green explained. "A farm called Willow Creek. According to his instructions, you were only to be informed of its existence after his passing. The deed has been transferred to your name and all property taxes are paid for the next 5 years. A farm in Canada." Lauren leaned forward, her brow furrowed. "Dad never mentioned anything about a farm. It was his childhood home, apparently," Mr. Green continued, "though the deed shows it changed hands several times before he repurchased it. Jonathan's childhood home. The place he'd forbidden me to visit. The place that caused his gentle face to harden whenever it was mentioned, which was almost never. "Mrs. Winters," Mr. Green added, his voice lowering, "there's something else you should know. The property has become quite valuable recently. Significant oil deposits were discovered in the region about 18 months ago. Your husband declined multiple offers from energy companies." My head spun with questions. Jonathan had never mentioned oil, money, or any property purchase. We'd lived comfortably on his engineering salary and my income as a librarian, but we were far from wealthy. How had he afforded to buy a farm, and why keep it secret from me?